Hello, as part of our occasional series that I've been putting on the blog of great examples of direct mail and bringing brands to life, I wanted to share this, which is the Red Bull Bulletin, which is a magazine that Red Bull produce every month. I got this on a BA flight last month. This is the May edition. The June edition, I think, was bundled with the Sunday Times or Sunday Telegraph last weekend. And it really is a fantastic example of how you can bring a brand to life in a way that is very consistent with their brand values and the spirit of the Red Bull brand, but also in terms of Red Bull, magnifies the money, considerable sponsorship money that they put into sport and into extreme sports, and brings that alive and uses those properties in a way to really engage consumers. It covers a wide range of things, from the traditional sort of Red Bull properties. Here's an article on base jumping, but also a profile of Sebastian Vettel, who's one of the Formula One drivers for the Red Bull team, but also doesn't just cover the extreme sports. So this is an example of them talking about some of the pop festivals. This lady here is a pop star who is going to play at one of their Red Bull sponsored festivals this year. It looks really good. It's got advertising throughout, which is really interesting. So here's an advert from Samsung, and there's one on the back for Oris. So I suspect that this is self-funding from the magazine production point of view, which again is a really cost-efficient way of creating stuff which builds your brand but also pays for itself. But it doesn't just talk about sports. So this is an example of an article here that they have done on African arenas. So this is about their corporate social responsibility programs in Africa and engaging Africa in sports and improving some of the sports facilities out there. It's packed full of innovative features. It looks fantastic. One of the things that really jumped out for me was what they call Print 2.0. So everywhere you see this logo, you can point the magazine at your webcam on your laptop or your computer, and what it will do is it will link through to online media. So in the case of this article here, where this guy transferred from one glider to another, you can point that at your laptop webcam, and what it'll bring up is a video of that happening. So a great example of how you can use innovative technology, leveraging the infrastructure that people have on their desktops now. Webcams are much more common than they were, to drive people from the printed word through to online properties and drive traffic into your website. So in conclusion, terrific example from the Red Bull brand of how you can use real world properties, printed word in this case, to actually bring alive your brand, engage people in what you're doing, and in the case of Red Bull, magnify their sponsorship. If you have comments or thoughts on this little video, if you know of other brands that are doing really innovative stuff, please share them as a comment beneath the blog. And if you like this, then please register for my RSS or email feed, and you can do that by clicking on the subscribe button at www.blog.basini.com. Thanks.